welcome to the Make Money Online Masterclass. This is where you are going to get to, sorry, I'm distracted by the things. I'm just going to move them around. There we go. This is where you get to see where you can make money online or how you can make money online. This is 2025, guys. Like, things are done differently now. We can't live life the way we've been doing it. And so many people are doing so well by earning money online. So you are in the right place. And you know what? You're here at the right time too. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, today. Today is the day to change your life. So, you know, what we want to do, a life beyond work, eat, sleep, repeat. Let's change it. Let's do something different. So why are you here? Something inside of you is done playing small. You're a go-getter and ready to take control of your life and finances. You want time freedom without sacrificing your income or family. You want to be more present with your family and live your actual best life. You're looking for something that you can do in your spare time that will eventually replace your full-time income. This is not a side hustle. This can replace your full-time income. You don't want to return to work once maternity leave finishes. You've hit a ceiling and crave more growth. You're tired of working for a capped salary whilst making your boss millions. You want to build your own wealth and live a life that lights you up. If any of that resonates with you, pop a 1 in the comments. I wonder if I can see the chat. Actually, let me see. There we go. Okay. So first of all, my name is Cedar. I didn't introduce myself, and I live in Far North Queensland. I'm not going to go into lots of detail about me because I know you're not here to find out about me, but I'll just give you a little bit of a background. I'm a mum of an 8-year-old boy. He is, he's neurodivergent. He has epilepsy. We're constantly having appointments and spending money on trying to get him better. I'm a crunchy mum. I live a low tox life. I'm a freedom fighter. I was stood down from my job for not taking the jab, and I'm all about freedom of choice, and nutritionist, had my own businesses, traveler, lived in Cambodia, you name it. And I'm here now to change people's lives the way this has changed my life. Okay, so stay until the end. I know you're going to want to anyway because we've got so much exciting stuff to share with you, but stay until the end and we have a really, really cool gift for you. So I want you to imagine what your life could be like, right? Can I just, are you guys seeing that chat or is that just me? You are?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll just close it then. There we go. Bear with me. Okay, so imagine a life where you could spend time with your family. You didn't have to go to work, where you can travel and go anywhere you want at any time, where you are surrounded by a community of like-minded women who want the same and who support you and lift you up. I want you to imagine what that would be like. Me. So what are some of the things that hold people back from having success, right? What are some of the things that hold people back from having success? With me. Okay. Welcome to those guys who have just joined. So time. Time is one of those things that hold people back because they're always working, or they just think that if they could only have more time, they would be able to reach that goal. Or it's money. If they could only have more money, they could, you know, reach that goal. Quite often it's fear. People have a lot of fear about stepping out and doing something to change the situation that they're in. And mindset. Now, by transforming your mindset, you can actually bring all of those things into play. and then they won't matter. You can create more time, you can create more money, and you can get rid of the fear. So this is my partner and my son in Cambodia, by the way. So if time and money were no issue, what would you be doing with your life? What would it look like? What does your perfect day look like? So I want you to really, really think about this. And if you want, you can close your eyes, you can drop your gaze at the floor, or you can, do whatever, that's fine. But what does your perfect day look like? Where are you? Where are you living in the world? What does your house look like? What does your furniture look like? What does your decor look like? What about the clothes that you're wearing? The food that you are eating, the people that you are surrounding yourself with? Have a look. What does that look like for you? Now, these are some of the reasons that people are getting started. And, these are actual either messages from people or, people who have gotten started. This is just some out of the thousands. I'm tired of working. One moment, I've just got to move my photos around. I'm tired of working 10 hours a day for someone else, still barely making ends meet. I have 2 gorgeous kids and would love to be able to stay home with them. I just want to be financially stable and give a life that my family deserves without limitations. I want to quit the rat race and just work for myself at my own pace and enjoy the little things in life that matter the most. The ease from working from home around my kids. I want my time back. I'm in my 60s and I want to retire. I want a community, sick of doing business by myself. I'm here because I know there is so much more to life than paying bills. I don't want to have to worry about money. I don't want a capped income anymore. So what is the price tag on your dream life? So when I asked you to think about what your dream life looks like, how much per month is that going to require? What would you like to earn per month? Pop it in the comments. How much do you want to earn per month? How much is it going to take for you to live your dream life? Okay. Yeah. Beautiful. 88K. And guys, it's the 8th of the 8th today. How cool is that? That was not on purpose, but I feel like this is a good day. 88K. Anybody else? Pop in the comments. What's your dream number? Mine's right now 30K. 40K. Lovely. Okay, all this is possible. 60K, 50K. Perfect. Yep. Okay. Let's get you there, guys. Let's get you there. Now, I also want you to think with what you're currently making, right? Is it possible to make that with what you're currently earning now? So what if you didn't? If you changed nothing, what will life look like in 6 months' time? And then again in 5 years' time, what would life look like? So what we're going to go through are the 4 pillars, okay, of this business, of a true freedom business model. So we're going to show you how you can get time freedom, right? So you don't have to look at the clock. You get to spend that time with your families. Location freedom, where you can run this business from anywhere and you can go and travel. Financial freedom, where you don't have to look at the bank account. You can do anything you want. Anything is possible. And health freedom. We're going to show you the products that we align with that are going to absolutely complement your life and your health in so many ways. So what do we do? Now, this isn't anything necessarily out of the box. This isn't anything fancy. It's affiliate marketing. And so many companies are using this now. So to break it down very simply, what we do is you partner with an already established company that already exists. Then you sell products on their behalf, and products that people already want, need, and love. And then you earn commissions when a sale is made. It's like really simple, guys. And also, just so you know, when you sell a product, the company is going to send that right to your door or to their door. You don't have to handle payments or shipping or anything. You don't have to do anything like that. So you purchase a product, you receive a distributor ID, and then you're open for business. So about the company, Enagic, okay? I love Enagic so much, and I'm so grateful that I found this, because they have they work with heart and soul and are so authentic and want the best for so many people in this world. And they have, you know, Mr. Oshiro, he has a 500-year vision for changing the world through health and wealth. And, you know, and that's pretty incredible. So the company's been around for actually 51 years. There's thousands of testimonies given to back up science research. It's the leader in manufacturing medical grade water ionization systems, and used in homes, businesses, hospitals all around the world. The products last for 30 plus years, guys. That's really cool. And it replaces all the toxic chemicals and your household products, saving you so much money. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hand it over to the beautiful Mink, and she's going to talk about our products and the problem that we can solve. So thanks, guys. Take it over, Mink.
Thank you so much, Sita. Hi, my name is Mink, and I'm so grateful that you've landed here today. I want to welcome you all. Today might just be one of those life-defining moments, the kind that you look back on and say that is when everything started to shift. So I really want to honor you for being here, for being open, and for choosing to explore something more for yourself and for your family as well. This opportunity has changed everything for me, and now I'm here to pass it on. And I think it is so exciting that we're here on the Lionsgate portal, which is all about abundance, about stepping into your higher self and your next level self. So it's really perfect for what we're sharing today. So who am I? I am a mum to two beautiful boys. I'm also a student naturopath and a small business owner. And before this chapter of my life began, I was working in the not-for-profit sector, supporting refugees and asylum seekers. I taught in university, and I spent time in the corporate world as well. But I've always been a free spirit, and beneath it all, I knew that I was always meant for something more heart-led, something that allowed me to live with purpose, and something that allowed me to be present with the people that I love most. That something more became non-negotiable after I became a mum. So when my eldest son was born, I became a single mum just 1 year later. I worked for over 40 hours a week to provide for us, but the price that I paid with that was time. I only had a couple of precious hours each day with him, and although I thought I was doing the right thing by working hard to build a better life for him, looking back now, it's actually my biggest regret that I missed those early years together. And it breaks my heart to admit that, but it is the truth. And I know that I'm not the only mum who's felt this way. So that's why I'm so passionate about sharing this opportunity here today with other mums. So what happened was eventually the burnout of living that way caught up with me, and I got so unwell that I ended up in hospital. That was really my wake-up call that something had to change in my life, and that version of my life wasn't sustainable or aligned anymore. So I quit my job. I made health and time with my son my top priorities. And a few years later, before my second son was born, I started my own small business, hoping that it would give me more freedom. But anyone who's run a traditional business knows the reality that you actually end up wearing all the hats, and it doesn't always create time freedom. So I found myself back at market stores with leaving my newborn son, who was only 6 weeks old. And that's when I knew that I really needed a better way, and that small business wasn't my ticket to freedom. And then I found this incredible business, and the support and automation and community here completely has changed the game for me. I no longer do business alone. I get to grow personally and professionally every single day. and I get to build a legacy for my family while actually spending time with them every single day. I've now been doing this for about 18 months, and I only wish that I'd found it sooner. But the most beautiful part is that now I get to turn around and share it with other women, women like you who are ready for more too. And if any part of my story resonates with you, I'm so glad that you're here, because this could be the thing that changes everything for you too. So let's move on to, sorry, something's popping up on my screen. The problem that we solve here. So we solve a problem that affects millions of people worldwide, and that is access to clean, healthy drinking water. Our solution helps 100% of the people on the planet because everybody drinks water, right? You might not know this, but for every glass of tap water you drink, you consume a heavy dose of industrial contaminants. So things like chlorine, fluoride, pharmaceuticals, carcinogens, and all of that is detrimental to our health. And not only do we drink it, but we also cook with it, we bathe in it, we're using it for ourselves and our children all day long, every single day. And over time, it also contains forever chemicals that build up in our body over time, which can lead to long-term health consequences like cancer, brain and nervous system damage, neurological disorders, gastrointestinal illnesses, fertility problems, and chronic dehydration. So there's a little video here that shows you what the pipes look like that our drinking water actually comes out of. It's gross. Okay, and now the solution. So these are the 4 core products that Enagic has made and that we sell. So we're going to go into those a little bit more. So we have the beautiful K8 Kangen water ionizer. And I really truly believe that everybody needs one of these in their home. I don't know how I actually ever lived without one, but my family uses it for everything every single day now. So it's important to note that this is more than just a water filter. While it does clean the water, it's a water ionizer. So this machine hooks up pretty easily to your kitchen tap, and it turns regular tap water into hydrogen-rich drinking water that supports cellular hydration, that penetrates your cells, fights inflammation, supports and boosts mental clarity. And this machine actually doesn't just produce drinking water, it has over 68 different uses throughout the home to create a truly low-tox home. It creates 7 different levels of pH and can replace toxic cleaning products, skincare, other chemicals in the home, and it lasts for over 30 years. So over time, that actually can save you thousands and thousands of dollars. See, on the last video, the sound didn't play, so I don't know if it will work on this one.
Thank you. Bear with me, guys. I'm just going to have a look at my settings and make sure there's sound for you, because what's the point if there's no sound? Bear with me. Okay, that should work now.
You only buy one in your life. It always produces the water that you need. The 2.5 to kill all pathogens, including MRSA and E. coli. The 11.5 that washes all your produce and washes all the pesticides and herbicides off. And then the 8.5 to 9.5, which you drink. And I'll tell you, it does miracles for people. The alkalinity is very important, but it also restructures the water to make it low microclustered so it gets into your cells very easily. And it reshapes it into a hexagonal form like the shapes of your cells. So I can drink 16 ounces of water, and in a minute or two I can be jumping on a trampoline, and it's already left my stomach. That's hydration.
So good. So you can see the little bubbles in the water there. That's molecular hydrogen, and that creates, and it's also alkalized water. So it creates a alkaline environment, and a disease thrives in an acidic environment in the body. And everything that we consume these days with processed foods creates that acidic environment. So this is a really powerful way to combat that and support your health. This is the Anespa. So this is a mineral ion spa shower system that removes harmful toxins and chemicals like chlorine from your shower, and it restructures the water with minerals that perfectly balance the pH to keep your skin clean, healthy, and hydrated. It creates a natural hot spring effect, which is good for your hair and skin. And a lot of people actually have said they don't need conditioner anymore after using this. And also, it's important to note that if you don't have a filter on your shower and bath water, your skin is the filter. So your skin is actually absorbing all of these chemicals, chlorine, bacteria, and this is just another line of defense against all of that. You can see here a really incredible testimonial. So this is the results from the top to the bottom of this person using the Anespa up for just 1 week. So he suffered skin irritation for most of his life. He tried all of the creams, the ointments, steroids, and nothing worked. And then almost instantly, the Anespa has like cleared up all the skin problems here. So for me, that's really, really powerful and incredible to see, because I have a skincare business and I speak to a lot of people who suffer with eczema and other skin conditions, especially with their children, and nothing seems to work for them. So to see the effect that this product can have, it's just incredible. I can't recommend it enough. And then the M guide. So there's more and more research coming to light about how harmful electromagnetic radiation is for us. The M guide cuts off the EMF radiation emitted from electronics and towers in our environment. It often that radiation often generates issues like headaches, fatigue, and loss of concentration. So if you don't know, EMF is the invisible lines of force that occur when electrical currents flow through things like our phones, TVs, microwaves, air conditioners, and they all give off EMF radiation. We're bombarded with it every single day in our homes, offices, cars, everywhere that we go. And it's actually, our children are actually even more sensitive and affected by this. So this is really a powerful way to protect your family from that as well. And the Yukon is, you probably all know about turmeric and how powerful it is for health and fighting inflammation in the body. A lot of turmeric, though, is actually grown with heavy use of pesticides. So this is a very high quality turmeric. It's grown in a blue zone in Japan called Okinawa, which is actually where Enagic was born, where the founder of Enagic is from. And it's grown using Kangen water. It's available in capsules and tea and soap. So you're probably wondering, how does all of this help you earn an uncapped cash flow, right? We're going to show you that now. So this is the really exciting part, and this is probably what you're really here for, the commissions. So the minimum that this is the minimum commission that you will earn. You can see up here in the corner we have a pie shape, and so there's 8 pieces of the pie, 8 points of commission that you can earn in this business. So if you were to you can get started on one product, which is the K8 water ionizer, for as low as $45 a week. And from your very first sale, you will earn $400. As you continue to make sales, you will start earning more for each individual sale. So after you've made 3 sales, you will be earning double points of commission, which is $800, and that will go right up to when you're earning 8 points, where you'll earn $3,200 for one single K8 sale. Now, the strategy that most people get started on is called the quad strategy. So that is where you purchase one of each of Enagic's incredible products. You get to create a fully healthy home environment and low tox home using all of these. And this is the most powerful way to get started in business, because you're earning much more money much more quickly as well. So with the quad strategy, you can get started for as little as $75 a week. You'll invest in all 4 products, and then you get to earn up to $922 back straight away from your own investment. So as soon as you sign up, you get $922 back into your bank account. And if you're using finance, you haven't even put an outlay of any money yet. So the really exciting part about this is that you don't start earning one piece of the pie. You actually start by earning 3 points of commission at a rank that we call 2A. So you're earning 3 pieces of the pie, which means that for your very first quad sale, you get to earn $3,153 for your very first sale, and it only goes up from there. This is a special hack that we can show you how to do with the commission structure, and it's so, so powerful. Here's a little bit of a demonstration of the difference between if you get started with the one product or if you get started with the quad. And that shows you the difference in your earnings. So for your very first sale with the K8, you would earn $400. But if you get started with the quad, you can earn $3,153 from your very first sale. So getting started with just the one product is necessary for some people, and we want to support you to get started in whatever way is possible for you. But if you can go for the K8, you're obviously earning a lot more money a lot more quickly. And you can see the difference that makes down the bottom, where with 8 sales, if you just start with the K8, you're earning $5,600, and 8 sales with the quad, you've nearly earned $40,000 already in only 8 sales. So now let's break down your roadmap to $20,000 in your first 5 sales. All right, so this is so exciting and incredible that you can make $20,000 online in just 5 sales. It still blows my mind. So first of all, you would have your first 2 quad sales at 3A if you get started on a quad. From those first 2 sales, you're earning $6,306. One more sale at the next rank, and you've earned $4,204 from that sale. And then you're going to be earning 5A commissions, which is just for 2 sales, you will earn over $10,000. And that shows you how in 5 sales, you can make over $20,000. You will fully have received back your investment, and you will now be in profit going forward forever in your business. And it continues to get even better. So this shows you how you can make over $50,000 with just 8 sales. So we have a rank that's called 6A. And once you reach that rank, for every single sale that you make, you will be earning 6 points of commission. So in just 8 sales at that rank, you'll earn over $50,000, and then you will have made 13 quad sales in total, which is over $70,000. And the same thing up to $100,000 online. It's so possible. In only 25 sales, you can make over $150,000, which is, a full year's wage, more than a full year's wage for a lot of people with just 25 sales online. All right, so now you've hit 6A, the rank called 6A, and you've created a full-time income online. And from now on in, you will earn $7,486 on every single quad sale that you make going forward forever. Even if you take a break, you can't derank in this business. So you will maintain that rank, and you will continue to earn those commissions. And there is a clear pathway to $1 million, just to demonstrate for you what it takes to get to that level of income in this business. It breaks down here. If you wanted to earn $50,000 a year, once you're at 6A, you only need to make 7 sales a year to earn that income. For $100,000 a year, it's 14 sales. You can earn $500,000 a year by making 67 sales. And to make $1 million a year, 134 quad sales in your business. And it's important to note that these sales are not just your own direct sales. When you have a team and they're making sales, you receive the same commission on the sales that they make too. So when you make $3,100 to $7,500 per sale, you only need to make 15 to 35 sales per year to make $100,000 online. This is the power of high ticket, guys. It's incredible. Now, that's not even the best part. So yeah, Nagic has legacy income potential. This is a patented compensation plan. Nobody else has this and nobody can ever copy it. So what does legacy income potential mean? That means that once you hit a certain rank in our business called 6A2-3, you have true financial freedom, because from now on, you will be paid 5,000 US dollars every single month for the rest of your life, whether you're working or not. And once you hit that rank, you also get a 25,000 US dollar bonus. So imagine being able to get paid, seeing that money hit your bank account every single month and never really having to worry about survival again, because you're always getting that money no matter what. And you can actually will that to your children when you pass. So you know that your children will be looked after forever. And that's it, guys. I'm going to pass you back over to Cedar now. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Mink. How incredible is that? When I first saw the income potential, like, it completely blew my mind. And I thought, there's no way. How could this even be possible? But I've seen it. I see it every day. And it's so inspiring. And that's why we're here. And that's why we want to share it. Because there is nothing else out there like this, guys. So you're probably wondering, how do you actually make sales? So I'm going to break it down for you. It's really simple, okay? Now, first of all, I want you to understand that the way you choose to do your business is entirely up to you. We have a blueprint that you can follow, but essentially it's your business. So if you want to market the products, you can market the products. If you don't want to market the products, you don't have to market the products. And it's, you know, essentially it's being yourself. You don't have to pretend to be anybody else. You just be yourself and build an online brand. And we will teach you how to do that. So first of all, you create content on social media. You could create content. We don't recommend you go to your friends. You don't go and spam your friends and family and say, buy this, buy this. No, not at all. We teach you to create content that people are attracted to, and they will come and comment and say, oh my God, what are you doing? You know, just like those comments in the beginning. I want to know what you're doing because I want out just like you did. And so they comment, and then you invite them to a free masterclass just like this one. And we go through everything. And, you know, you don't have to do the masterclass, by the way. You have us as leaders and other people in the community to support you until you feel ready to do your masterclass. One of the things that nearly stopped me from doing this business was doing a masterclass. And I said, I'm not starting if I have to do a masterclass. And of course, you know, my sponsor, my upline, said, no, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. So it's only when I started to be in this business long enough and feel comfortable and go, you know what, I'm ready. Let's do it. So you create content, you invite to a masterclass just like this one, and then you book a call. And then you invest in your own products and receive a distributor ID. And then you launch your high ticket business. It's so simple. Now, actually, no, I'll wait. I'll tell you that after. Okay. So how you can get started with $0 down, okay? Because you might be thinking, I can't afford that. But you know what? That's why you're here, right? And no millionaire became a millionaire by having money. So many millionaires started off with nothing, but they leveraged other people's money. And that's what we teach you to do. Use other people's money. You don't need to use your own. That's how you get ahead. And then you can use your cash back from getting started with the quad to repay like 3 months of your repayments. And then when you hop on a call with us, we will guide you for the best option that suits you based on your current situation, because there are multiple ways to start. And I want you to understand that. There's not just one way, there's not just two, but there are multiple ways. And we will tailor a plan, especially for you, that works for where you are at now in life. Oh,
what the next steps are going to be.
Okay, so this is Shannon. Shannon is one of our brokers. He is also in the business with his wife, and he is going to break down how easy it's going to be to have a look at finance options. So just have a listen to what he's got to say.
Is very easy. So I or Samuel's going to be sending you a text message where we're going to ask some really basic pre-qualification questions. Once you answer these, we're going to jump on the phone with you. It's a quick 5-minute phone call where you don't need any information or anything handy. It's really basic questions we're going to go over around employment, residential history, etc. Right after the call, we're going to send a couple links to your phone. One of them where you just take a photo of your driver's license, Medicare card, and 2 most recent payslips, and the other one you sign so we can check out your credit file and check out your banking report. Once we've got these links and the call complete, we're then going to be able to make a complete assessment of your entire situation, let you know exactly what lender, what interest rate, what repayment, the whole lot. And at that stage, you're not locked into anything. You've just got all the exact figures and information to think about what you want to do. Talk to you soon.
Great. Thanks, Shannon. Easy.
Hello. My name's Shannara Norsa. I've been partnered.
This is just a video from Shannara. Just have a listen to where she's at now in her business.
With an agent for the last 3.5 years. I'm a mum of 2 from South Auckland, New Zealand, and I actually came into this seeing an old school friend post about high ticket affiliate marketing. I knew nothing about what she was talking about, but it really intrigued me. I landed on a masterclass just like the one you guys are on today, and it really piqued my interest. I saw the compensation plan, saw the company, and thought I'd be so stupid not to take advantage of what I could earn here. I came into this with absolutely zero skills. I had no clue about social media or marketing online, but I had a willingness to learn. Within 9 months of being partnered with an agent, I actually decided to call it quits with my job and go all into this journey. A year from that date, I had made over $200,000 in commissions. And right now I've clocked over 7 figures worth of commissions for my family, which in turn has supported us in buying our first home. I came into this with no savings, guys. So everything that I have today is all thanks to the skill sets and the passive income that I've earned over that period of time. I've supported so many families in saying yes to themselves and creating a beautiful passive income on the side of their careers, which they're, building to be able to say or go all in with this space. But yeah, this is just a small snippet of what I've been able to create, and I'm so excited for you guys to see where this might take you in the long-term run.
So where do you want to go from here? So you've got 2 options. You can do absolutely nothing and know that your tomorrow will look exactly as your today. Right? You'll stay on the hamster wheel, the rat race, where you work for your money, you work hard and many hours, you get some income, you pay out bills, then, you might want instant gratification. So, you book the holiday and you buy the new phone, or, the materialistic things that people think they need to have in life. And then all of a sudden you're living beyond your means and you've got no savings. And then you go into bad debt. And it just repeats. The cycle repeats, because when you're just working all the time, is that really living? Or option 2, take the leap and understand that if worst case scenario is simply going back to what you're currently doing, then you're already in your worst case scenario. The best case scenario is to create a game plan to your actual dream life and get around people that are going where you want to go, and to take action on the life that you say that you want. So what if you had a mentor and step-by-step training to guide you every step of the way towards your goal? Because that's what we have here. Like, how do you think your life would look in the next 30 days if you had someone just like you show you exactly how they changed their life and is offering to help you to yours? What we have here, this is one of the things, aside from the commissions, guys, this is one of the things that really had me fully sold coming into this business, coming from somebody who was a business owner and had to wear all the hats, as Mink was saying. Seeing this, it would just blew my mind, because we have options to different training platforms. We've got Elevate Academy, we've got the Freedom Era, we've got the Break Free movement. Now, you get lots of free training from our team and from your mentors, from us, from our mentors. You get so much free training, right? But you also get other training from like really little cost, like not much at all, I'm telling you, where you get to have access to business courses like Launch Your Business. So you actually have a step-by-step guide to exactly how to start your business. You can learn social media. You can learn how to build a personal brand. You learn, you've got community calls, you've got a magic team chat, you've got mindset. Hang on, let me move this and I can actually see what's on there just to remind me. You've got sales and marketing training, you've got mindset training, and you've got constant updates of training, which is so incredible. And a team that is fully supportive. There's no competition here. There's no bitchiness. It's not like the sales culture that you may think. It's nothing like that at all. We're here to everybody here is loved and supported, which is something that I just truly love. The other exciting thing is that when you have a team member book a call, you don't have to take your own call. You don't have to close a sale. Somebody else is there to do that. We have a sales team to actually close your sales. Like, that's super exciting, because yes, you may get to learn that at some stage, but in the beginning, like, how good is that? So your next step, guys, what's your next step? Book in a call, book in a one-on-one call. Reach out to the person who invited you here. In fact, in the comments, put ready. If you're ready to book that call, put ready in the comments. Actually, there's quite a few comments in the chat, so I'll have a look at it in a minute. Sorry, guys. So pop ready in the comments, reach out to the person who invited you here, and we'll book a call. They'll either book you in for a call, or they can send you a link that's going to take you to one of our platforms where you get to have a trial period for 10 days and actually have a look and see what's available inside this platform and this training. You go through what's called the discovery process, where you will get clear on your goals, and it's going to really help you move forward, especially if there's any blocks. And then you'll book a call with one of our specialists who are going to really help you build a game plan for you. And then you get started with $0 down. We have make sure that you have all the people that this may include, and everybody that's in charge of making decisions in your household, so that we don't have to do it multiple times and get it all done at once. And then you launch your business. You start learning by step-by-step training, and we help you to launch. Like, it's that easy. Okay, now you stay to the end. Wonderful. You get a bonus. So pop gift in the comments, please, and we will send you your free gift, your free ebook. This is You Are a Badass at Making Money. Now, this book completely changed my life. It is it's so good to it complements everything that we've just learned on the masterclass, because it's great for mindset and your money mindset and business mindset. And it's just going to really, really help you. It's great. It's great just for life, you know, for everything. So yes, to claim that, make sure you pop gift in the comments and we'll send it to you. And we have another bonus as well, guys. So if you start your business this month, you are going to get access to our mentorship for free. A 4-week mentorship where that will truly, truly set you up for success. It's going to give you fast, actionable results. Now, if you come in this month, in August, the mentorship begins on the 1st of September. So get in before then and you will get that free, which is super exciting. So the fear of investing or trying something new lasts for just a moment. But the pain of regret and wondering what if, like, it lasts for a lifetime. It lasts forever. So I'm going to stop sharing for a minute. Okay. So guys, I'm hoping you've taken some great stuff away. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you everybody for coming on and, you know, celebrating you all for taking that stand in your life. The next steps are like truly, truly easy. Don't wait any longer. There was something else, so I'm just going to have a quick look at the comments. Okay, we'll have a look at those after. If you have any questions, please feel free. Yeah. Yes, the mentorship is going to be epic. Absolutely. Great. Yes, we'll get the books off to you. Fantastic. Yep, ready for next step. Fantastic, guys. Okay, I'm really excited for you. Have a wonderful day. Mink, is there anything that you want to say before we go?
I'm just so excited for everyone. That was epic. I want to join all over again.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for the mentorship and for us to be able to work closely with you guys and help you launch your business and get your first sales rolling in.
Yeah. Wonderful. Thanks, guys. Enjoy the afternoon. Bye.
Yes, everyone. Bye.